What is going on, CineDesi? I am Andrew Flash Gordon, and I am joined by my co-host, Brandon. And we're here to react to part 2 of ARM. Part 1's already up on the channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. And without further ado, part 2 commence.
അയാള് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ അച്ചാച്ചൻ ശരിക്കും വിളക്ക് ഒളിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് ഡ്യൂപ്ലിക്കേറ്റ് കാവൽ കൊണ്ടക്കാൻ പോയി പ്ലൈക്കൂടെ.
Gotcha. Oh.
Yeah, but he said what if, so we don't know if this is actually really it could be happening, but he said what if.
അച്ചാച്ചൻ ഒളിപ്പിച്ച ശരിക്കും ജ്യോതി വിളക്ക് ഈ നാട്ടിലെ എവിടെയോ.
Gotta find it.
ഉത്സവത്തിന് മുമ്പ് തപ്പി കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ അച്ചാച്ചനെ പോലെ ഞാനും കള്ളനാണ്. ജ്യോതി വിളക്ക് കെട്ട കള്ളൻ.
Oh. No.
ഈ ജിയോതിക്കാവിൽ അച്ചച്ചൻ പോവാൻ സാധ്യതയില്ല. എല്ലാ സ്ഥലവും നമുക്ക് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം.
അതിന് മൂപ്പര് വിളക്കാക്കാൻ പോയത് മാപ്പ് നോക്കിട്ടാ.
മൂപ്പര് കക്കാൻ പോയതിന്റെ അല്ല, നീ പോയ വഴി കിട്ടിയാൽ മതി.
ആപ്പാടിന് ഉത്സവത്തിന് പർപ്പൂസ് ചെയ്യല്ലോ. അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ വിളക്ക്.
It's got like a comedic or a comical wackadoo theme with when it's these two.
ഞാൻ പറയുന്ന പോലെ ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
I don't think fleeing is a good idea. Where do you even start?
A lot of places to search. It's going to be tougher than searching for Waldo.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when are they making that movie?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, they're digging up everywhere. Gotta search somewhere else.
Maybe he can harness the memories of his grandpa.
He has to think like granddaddy.
Good transition.
There you go.
Grandpa?
Looking good for your age.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Leading the way. Wow.
Whoa.
അത് മാണിക്കത്തിനല്ല, ഓളൊന്നും ഞെട്ടട്ടെ.
Oh, that's it.
What's in the bag?
That's it.
Wonder how heavy it is in real life.
I don't know. Looks like it has some weight.
ലോഹം തൊട്ടായ എനക്ക് അതിന്റെ ആത്മാവറിയും. ഈ ആലയിലെരിയുന്ന തീ ഒരു സത്യാന്നെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നു ഇത് തെക്കും പാടൻ കൊല്ലന്റെ കൈ പതിഞ്ഞ ജ്യോതി വിളക്കല്ല.
What?
ഇടക്കൽ രാജാവ് മോഹിച്ചുണ്ടാക്കിയ വിളക്ക് അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി തല്ലുണ്ടാക്കാൻ നടന്നവന് വെറുതെ കൊടുക്കുന്ന വിചാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാ.
So he never gave him the real one.
ഇത് വെറും ചെമ്പാട.
Yeah.
I thought the fake was later, but this is already the fake.
Oh. Well, maybe that's why he's going to steal the real one, and I don't know.
നാടിൻ്റെ മാനം കാത്ത വീരനോട് ഇടക്കൽ രാജാവ് ഒരു നന്ദികേട് കാട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. രാജാവ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്ന സമ്മാനം യഥാർത്ഥ ശ്രീബോധി വിളക്ക്. ഈ രഹസ്യം അറിയിക്കണമെന്ന് തോന്നി. എൻ്റെ ജീവിതം നിങ്ങളുടെ ഭിക്ഷയാണ്, മാപ്പാക്കണം.
സാധിച്ചത് രാജാവന്നെ.
I remember that look he gave him. I was like, that's mischievous.
Yeah.
ഇന്ന് ത്രാം പപ്പ വടക്കേ കോട്ടത്ത് ഭൈരവന്റെ പുറപ്പാട്. കൊട്ടാരത്തിലെ എല്ലാവരും ശ്രദ്ധ ആടേണ്ടി. ഇത് തന്നെയാണ് കേട്ടാ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല സമയം.
Gorgeous.
Get them while they're distracted.
നാലുകെട്ടിന്റെ വാസ്തുപ്രകാരം ഒന്നാമത് തെക്കിനെയും, 2 പടിഞ്ഞാറ്റിയും, 3 വടക്കിനെയും, 4 കിഴക്കിനെയും.
Yeah, I'm going with that other guy is definitely the descendant of the king, or the grandson of the king. I don't know who else he would be.
I think you might be right.
അതെന്താ ഒരു മണിയടി ശബ്ദം? അപ്പുറത്തും കേട്ടുവല്ലോ. കാവല് ഭൈരവൻ ദൈവത്തിന്റെ പുറപ്പാടല്ലേ, അങ്ങനെല്ലാം തോന്നും.
He's like, man, I know something's weird. Oh!
Oh! Nice. Dude, the elbow to the
Sternum
throat.
elbow. Ah! Dang! He's up there like a monkey.
That's a Batman-esque shot right there.
Hell yeah. Woo!
I remember the first shot, not to compare, but the first shot we ever saw of Ben Affleck's Batman, he was in a literal pose like that in the ceiling when the police saw him. That was awesome. Cool. Awesome shot.
Oh, You were right.
Oh!
Hey.
Wow.
Dang. Trimmed his eyebrows.
ലക്ഷണങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിട്ട് മുതൽ ഈടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും.
That's probably an accurate statement.
Yeah, that was just the beginning, I'm sure.
Is that gonna light up everything?
Oh. Cool.
I bet the blacksmith's like, I ain't doing that. Oh
You
no.
can't crawl. Nice.
നവഗ്രഹപ്പൂട്ട് നവഗ്രഹങ്ങളിൽ ആദ്യം സൂര്യൻ.
സൂര്യന് മാണിക്യം, ചൊവ്വയ്ക്ക് പവിഴം, ചന്ദ്രന് മുത്ത്.
Oh, it's
cool.
you gotta do that properly to get through. It's like a code.
ജീവൻ ഒരാപത്താ.
Don't mess up. Cool.
അമർന്നലാറിന്തവൻ ആശാനെന്നാണ് കേട്ടോ. കൂട്ടുണ്ടാക്കിയവൻ തലതിരിഞ്ഞ് ചിന്തിച്ചതാണെങ്കിലോ ഏതോന്നും തുടങ്ങി സൂര്യനിലേക്ക്.
The opposite.
ലാക്ഷണിക ശാസ്ത്രപ്രകാരം ഇന്ന് കളവിന്റെ രാത്രിയാണ്. കള്ളന് വിചാരിക്കാത്ത നേട്ടാഫലം.
I like the confidence.
Yeah.
Just please finish.
Yeah.
Got it. That should drain all the water out.
Yeah. Oh. Nice exit.
കൊല്ലത്തെ ചതിന്റെ കണക്കുണ്ടായി വിളക്കിന്.
ആ കണക്ക ഞാനിവിടെ തീർക്ക. ഇനി ഇത് മണിയന്റെ വിളക്ക.
Wow.
This is not copper. That's a great effect.
That's how you know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you can't give it back to him.
മണിയൻ നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കുന്ന ആളൊന്നും അല്ല ജയ. നമ്മൾ അന്വേഷിക്കുന്ന സാധനം ഇവിടെ എങ്ങുമില്ല. എനക്ക് ആ വിളക്ക് കിട്ടിയേ പറ്റൂ. അതെടുത്ത രണ്ട് കാര്യം. നിന്റെ പ്രേമവും നടക്കും, ഈ നാട്ടിൽ നിനക്ക് ജീവിക്കാനും പറ്റും.
I wonder when he did that the finger thing.
Yeah.
Did that come from like he knew how to do that, or was that his grandpa like spirit instinct?
He's been training a lot.
That's true.
But his grandfather did have a very similar move, though.
You are right. He has been training. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, because the woman, he won't let his daughter marry him because he's a thief.
Yeah.
Or his family.
Poor guy.
മണിയൻ വെളുപ്പിലാക്കിയ ഒരു പ്രത്യേക കാര്യം നാട്ടുകാരോട് എനിക്ക് പറയാനുണ്ട്. ഓരോരോ ആളോടായിട്ട് പറയേണ്ടെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടാ. എനിക്കൊരു ഇഷ്ടമുണ്ട്. ചാത്തൂട്ടി നമ്പ്യാരുടെ മോള് ലക്ഷ്മിയായി.
It's like, who?
കൊല്ലങ്ങളായി ഞങ്ങൾ തമ്മിൽ ഇഷ്ടമല്ല.
Just get it out, man.
ലക്ഷ്മിയെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള അനാവശ്യ വർത്താനങ്ങൾ നാട്ടിൽ നടക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്നാണ്. അതും മതിയാക്കി. സംശയങ്ങളില്ലവര് എന്നോട് നേരിട്ട് ചോദിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Oh, he's doing the radio broadcast?
Yeah.
കേട്ടത് നേരാതെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. ആ വിളിയിൽ ഒരു ചതി ഉണ്ടായിന്ന് ഞാൻ അറിഞ്ഞിരുന്നില്ല. എനക്ക് സത്യം അറിഞ്ഞാൽ മതി.
Dad, have you ever heard the Selena Gomez song, The Heart Wants What It Wants?
I guess he hasn't.
കേട്ട കഥകൾ ജീവിതത്തിൽ പകർത്താവുന്ന എൻ്റെ മോള് വിചാരിക്കണ്ട. എന്നെ കെട്ടിയിട്ട് തറവാട്ടിലും നാട്ടിലും കഴിയാമെന്ന് നീ കരുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതൊരു കഥയാന്ന് ഞാനും വിചാരിച്ചോളാം.
ഇവനോട് എൻ്റെ വീട്ടിൽ കയറി നോക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് അജയനാണെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. ഞാനെടുത്ത് വിളക്ക് അന്വേഷിച്ച് സമയം കളയുന്നത് മണ്ടത്തരമാണെന്ന് അജയന് നല്ലോണം അറിയാം.
പിന്നെ ക്യാമറ നശിപ്പിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാലേ അതിനകത്ത് സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ നശിച്ചു എന്നോട് ആരാ പറഞ്ഞു?
നമുക്കിനി വളരെ കുറച്ച് സമയമുള്ളൂ. നീ എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാ ഒന്ന് ഉഷാറായിട്ടാലേക്ക്. നിനക്ക് ഈ നാട്ടിൽ ജീവിച്ചൊക്കെ പോണ്ടേ?
ശരിക്കുള്ള വിളക്ക്.
The one on the right.
രാജാവിന്റെ പേടിയാ ഈ കറുപ്പ്.
You would think it's the one on the left, but it's the one on the right.
ഇത് കാവിൽ കൊണ്ടുവച്ചിട്ട് കേളുവിനെ പോലെ നിങ്ങൾക്കും വീരനായിക്കൂടെ?
ഞാൻ കാവിലേക്ക് തന്നെ പോകുന്നത്. നാട്ടുകാരും നായ്ക്കള് ഇതുവരെ കണ്ട തോതു തന്നെ തോന്നാ മതി.
The fake one. Can't wait till tomorrow till the weather's a little bit. Oh, wait, the rain's gone. Never mind.
Oh, that's when it happened. Woo! Little Matrix. Nice. Nice.
All right. You just tried to. Oh, damn.
Double kick.
I feel like it's nothing, right?
The statue? Is it the fake?
Is that the fake? Because that's the gold one.
It's
That looks
really
like the fake.
shiny, yeah.
That was so cool.
Woo!
Oh!
Yeah. Is he going back to his hideout?
Yeah.
Oh. Dang, stoning him too.
That's definitely the fake.
He has the upper hand. Oh. See ya.
അച്ചാച്ചൻ അതെവിടെ ഒളിപ്പിച്ചെന്ന് അമ്മമ്മക്കറിയായിരുന്ന
We don't talk about that around here.
അമ്മയൊന്ന് ഓർത്തു നോക്കിയേ അമ്മമ്മ അങ്ങനെ എന്തെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടോ
Especially as a kid, she did not care about that.
I mean, also, she's probably tried to phase that out of her memory.
Turtle.
They really gave that actress great makeup.
നമ്മളെ പ്രകാശിന് ചെറിയൊരു അപകടം പറ്റി വീണിട്ട് കാലിന്റെ കൊയൊന്ന് തെറ്റിപ്പോയി അജയ പ്രകാശിന് പകരം അങ്കത്തലിനി നീ നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഇറങ്ങും
Ah, you gotta fight.
എനിക്ക് താല്പര്യമില്ല ആശാനെ നാടിന്റെ മാനത്തെ കുറിച്ച് എനിക്ക് ആവലാതിയില്ല പോരെ
Of course he's gonna have to.
ഓനിറങ്ങും ഈ നാട്ടുകാരെ മുറ്റത്ത് വന്നൊരു സഹായം ചോദിക്കുന്ന തന്നെ ഒരു നിയോഗാട ഇതിന്റെ അപ്പുറമൊന്നും ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിച്ചിട്ടില്ല
I mean, yeah, I get where she's coming from, too.
അച്ചാച്ചൻ തന്ന ദുഷ്പേര് മാറ്റണ്ടടാ ഇല്ല നീ ജയിച്ച നാളെ നിന്റെ ഭാഗം കേൾക്കാനും നാട്ടിൽ 4 ആളുണ്ടാവും
Good point.
ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങണമെങ്കിൽ എനക്കൊരു ആവശ്യമുണ്ട് എന്റെ അമ്മേനെ കാവിന്റെ മുറ്റത്ത് കയറ്റണം
ഇത് കളി ഇതാന്ന്
Sure, he instructed his daughter, just hand him the sword, don't look at him.
നിന്റെ ഹാൻഡ് സംസാരങ്ങൾ പരിശോധിച്ചപ്പോൾ തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ പ്രേമ പരിപാടി എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായത് പക്ഷേ നിന്റെ ഈ അനൗൺസ്മെന്റ് പ്രേമം അത്ര നല്ല ഏർപ്പാടായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല നീ ഏതാനും സൂക്ഷിച്ചു
Cop is actually pretty good.
I like the cop.
കളത്തിന് പുറത്തോനെ ഇറങ്ങരുത്
Dang.
ഞാനത് പണം കൊടുത്ത് വാങ്ങിച്ചു
Whoa.
Oh, they have... Almost looks like they have very similar styles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
gotcha.
Awesome.
All right.
Those are my favorite kind of shots
Yeah.
in hand-to-hand. Going above 360 or tracking like that.
Gonna wrap you up. Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Gotcha, pal.
What do you think? Is he going to show mercy?
Probably. Oh. Oh, got distracted. Oh. Oh.
നീ അടവുകൾമാർക്കൊന്നും ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നില്ല എന്താ പറ്റിയത്
അമ്മേനെ കാവില് കയറ്റിയപ്പോഴേ ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചത് ആശാനെ ഇന്നത്തെ ദിവസം എനിക്ക് ഒറ്റയ്ക്കാവണം ആമത്തുരുത്ത്
All right, because the
told
turtle
him.
statue, Tortoise Island. Whoa!
Oh,
look at the
that's
shape
crazy.
of the tortoise.
എന്റെ മോനെ റിസർവ് ബാങ്ക് വരെ കൊള്ളയടിക്കാനുള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ ഇല്ലാത്തണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു
You need a lot of tools to rob the Federal Reserve Bank.
ദേവനും മറ്റു പ്രശ്നങ്ങളും ഞാൻ നോക്കും അങ്ങനെയെങ്കിൽ എന്നോട് ഈ തെറ്റുകൾക്ക് ഒരു പരിഹാരമാവില്ല നീ ലക്ഷ്മീനെ അമ്മേനെയും കൂട്ടി നാട് വിട്ട് പോകാൻ നോക്ക്
It's the first time he seems like he's considering it.
Is it in the water? Because the water rises right when it's near. Oh,
Could be.
I thought maybe when he threw it into the water, like something was going to happen. Is the dad in there waiting for him?
Might be right.
It's a trap!
മായവും മന്ത്രവും കാണിച്ച് എൻ്റെ മോളെ കൊണ്ടുപോകാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചോടാ നായി. കള്ളനെ കയ്യോടെ പിടിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഈടുത്തെ നാട്ടുകാർ ഇനി ചിയോദിക്കാവിലൊരു മണിയൻ വേണ്ട.
Oh, he's got the scar right there. That was him.
I didn't realize that.
Oh, crap. I didn't see the scar.
Oh, this guy's good. He doesn't want to leave without his lady.
എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടത് കളത്തിന് പുറത്ത് വെച്ച് തീർത്താലും മതി. ഓരിയുടെ തന്നെയുണ്ട്.
Oh, should have been a little more careful coming out. You're not going to beat him this time.
Oh. Oh! Does this look familiar?
Yeah.
Like his grandfather?
Uh-huh. Wow.
I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Jeez.
I like how the performers are just doing their thing. Wow.
Oh, it transitioned to his grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
He's going to the same spot.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
With the sickle. Oh, this is traumatic for her.
Oh, and she was there too to watch her dad. Now she's got to watch her son. She's like, again.
Same spot.
I have to go through this again?
Horrible.
See? She's like, I hate this waterfall.
Yeah.
This place should be shut down forever.
Probably never wanted to come back there again.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so now what happens?
Good. Who's that?
Says Grandpa?
Ah, yeah. Sure is.
സൂര്യൻ പൊട്ടി താഴെ വീണാലും വെണ്ണീറാവാത്തൊരു കഥയാവും.
എനിക്ക് മരണമില്ലടാ, അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്കില്ല.
Is it deep in there?
Oh! That would be a lot of
bleeding.
A lot of blood coming out.
Oh. Like a boomerang. Ah.
Oh, and he threw the turtle into the...
He ended up there.
Did he condense it down to the turtle? God is present in the stone and the water. Oh, no, the lamp is down there.
He has great lung capacity.
Follow the turtle.
Wow. Cool.
Hold the handle.
Picked up a little patina down there.
Oh, is he healed now? I think he's healed.
He? Oh, his back too.
Well done, Ajaya. Well done.
Now I'm just going to kick your butt.
ഇനി നമ്മൾ തമ്മിൽ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊന്നുമില്ല. രാജാവിനുള്ളത് രാജാവിന്, കൂലിക്കാരന് കൂലി. അതല്ലേ നിയമം.
രാജഭരണമൊക്കെ പോയി സുദേവ. ഈടെ ഇപ്പൊ ജനാധിപത്യ.
Oh, damn. You'll feel that tomorrow when you wake up, if you wake up.
That was Gramps' old move.
കാവുന്നിടത്ത് വിളക്ക് അവിടെ തന്നെ വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. You relax, Ajay.
ഈ വിളക്കും കൊണ്ട ചെന്ന എനക്കെന്റെ നാട്ടിൽ തലയുയർത്തി ജീവിക്കാം.
എല്ലാരും കൂടി സംഘം ചേർന്ന ഒരു ചെറുപ്പക്കാരനെ കൊല്ലാൻ നോക്കി. എന്താ കാര്യം? ജാമ്യം കിട്ടാത്ത കേസാ. അതറിയോ? അത്ഭുതങ്ങളുടെ ഒരു രാത്രിയായിരുന്നു ഇന്നലെ ചിയോദിക്കാവിൽ. അതിന് കാരണക്കാരനായത് നിങ്ങൾ ഇന്നലെ കൊല്ലാൻ നോക്കിയത് അജയനും.
He's alive.
Oh, and his mom's bringing it in. All right.
അതിന് തെളിവാണ് ചിയോദിക്കാവിലെ ഈ നിൽക്കുന്ന യഥാർത്ഥ കള്ളൻ.
കെ പി സുരേഷ്. അച്ഛാ
Dad's not happy.
ഒരു വലിയ ശരിയുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതാണ് ഈ നിങ്ങളെ മുന്നിലുള്ള ശരിക്കും ജ്യോതി വിളക്ക്. എനിക്ക് വേറൊരു കാര്യം പറയാനുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളെ അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഒരു മോഷണം.
Is he stealing his daughter?
Yep, I think you're right. You think you were right before.
This is the real prize.
The most important theft right here.
നീ വിചാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കാറ്റായിട്ടും മഴയായിട്ടും വരും ഞാൻ.
Wow.
His second theft. Think it is, Grandpa. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh.
That's a nice transition.
Descending out back into the ethos.
Oh, hey now.
Is this back where we started? Back where we started at the beginning? Brandon, what did you think of ARM?
Well, it was good. I'm so glad that people suggested this one because I really enjoyed it. I mean, good mix of action, drama, love story.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the religious tones too. I thought that was really cool. The from the cinema, like there were a couple shots too that were really allegoric in terms of the shots, and then the whole thing with like with the statue being very synonymous with like how holy it was, and I loved all that stuff. That was great, and just how people worshipped it, and obviously I don't know too much into that, but I loved just all that stuff. And then I thought the whole concept and scheme behind how the grandpa was like, I mean, basically was a hero at the beginning, and then like was blamed of how they got him on the thievery thing, and then like it passed over onto the family for something that they didn't even do themselves, but like that he did, even though he really didn't do anything.
Right, not the legend you really want to be associated with.
Yeah, for sure. And our main character, Ajin, sorry, you guys know me, I always mispronounce names, on accent, of course. I thought he was just such an incredible character. I really loved him, and just how he grew as a character throughout the film.
Yeah.
How stoic he was, but also how brave and courageous.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, no,
really good guy.
He really was, but also like in spite of everything, he still like rose up, and like despite everyone, aside from his friend and his mother and the woman who loved him, everyone kind of spat in his face. So like from a mental perspective, like he was just always kicked in the dirt, literally and metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
And I love that he didn't let that weigh him down and always tried to do the right thing. And I appreciate that. And he always let his heart guide him. And I also like the way that this film did the whole non-linear, linear storytelling. It wasn't done in a normal fashion, because a lot of times it's very like the way it's done in this film is just it cuts right abruptly to it, and you got to really like make sure you're locked into it, because if you're not, like you'll be like, oh wait, we're in a different time frame here.
Yeah.
But I like the way it was edited, because it was done like properly, and a lot of the transitions really did a good job of getting you emotionally attached right back into and locked into place from the scenes that we were in. But I love the way they did the non-linear storytelling, because it really like there were times where it was like, wait, that's not finished. I want to know more about that, but they left you questioning it as an audience to where, don't worry, we're going to get back to that.
Always came back to
it. And I appreciate that they didn't like leave it open-ended, that they just made you wanting it, and then they came back to it at an appropriate time when the story like needed it to be answered, as opposed to like, we're going to tell you it right now. So they properly, like, it was properly paced and timed out when they needed to tell you those kinds of things, I thought.
Yeah, I agree. It took me a little while to catch on to, who some people were in relation to others. But they did a very good job of piecing that all together in small parts until you finally get the whole story, which ended up being great.
For sure. And I really did love that romance story between them. Just instantly, the chemistry between those two actors was instantaneous. I really loved their interactions together, and that was a love story. Like, I was afraid too, because it was like so quick when we were with them. I was like afraid that something was going to happen to one of them, and kind of something.
It's happened to us before.
Yeah, of course. And something did technically happen to him towards the end, but thank God, with the powers of that lamp, I guess, he was able to heal himself.
Yeah, because he had a pretty major injury. Halfway through.
He was definitely injured and severely in several different places, and you could see like he touched his head, he touched the gashes all around that he was slashed in.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was glad that it kind of ended up in a happy place where he ended up with her in the end. But again, I really loved that. The romance between them, it was great. They had terrific chemistry, those two actors, very well cast. Really also, the hand-to-hand combat in this. Sometimes in American films, I feel like slow-mo can be overused, and it can be a little tedious and overdone.
Right.
But I really like the way that they kept the balance in this film. They kept on going from slow-mo to normal speed, but they were doing it, but they were balancing it out properly, and I love the way they did it with the incredible wide and long shots, and we really got to see the actors doing the action sequences, the hand-to-hand rather. The really inventive, really cool action sequences. Did any hand-to-hand, like any specific fights really stand out to you? Because for me, I loved them all. I don't know if the one specific one stood out, but I really loved them all.
Great creativity. The probably my favorite was in the woods with the grandfather fighting against the townsfolk with all of the torches.
That was a good one.
Good job. And
where he was dodging the bullets and all that.
Yeah, initially where he dodged the bullets and then he ran into the woods.
That was a great scene. Yeah.
And like you said, they did a good job of balancing the slow mo with the regular speed. Because if you have only slow-mo and you switch to it for a long time, it takes you out of the rhythm of the fight.
For sure.
Whereas the way they did it was they would put regular speed between very important hits, like hits that they wanted you to see, certain bone breaks and things like that. They would slow down for it, get the shot, and then go back to regular speed.
Totally. And also one other thing I want to go back to with the grandfather, who we started out the film with, we saw that the grandma and with Jane or John, have you say? I apologize again if I mispronounce the name. When we saw him as a kid and we saw like the bird steal the keys, and then she said like how she has a great relationship and she prefers animals over to humans or whatever she said. We now understand why she felt that way because of what they did to her family and her husband. So
they were horrible.
Of course. But I didn't even pick up on that till later in the film, or even now I just saw her on the IMDb. I was like, oh yeah, I just thought about that. That it makes sense that she preferred, aside from her daughter, of course, and her grandson, that she preferred animals over humans because of just how just horrible humans can be. When they mistreat you.
No, the village treated her really badly. And I liked her character. She was really strong.
Oh, yeah.
She was always there for her guy. That scene.
Always.
I really love the scene where the cops came to their place and she was outside, working with the grains or whatever.
Yeah. And was unfazed.
Unfazed completely.
Yeah, no, for sure.
She's a tough lady.
Yeah, no, definitely. And also, too, so many visual shots and even the stuff that they did that were not visual shots, the special effects on set, the practical effects. Just everything, the sets, the scope of the set, everything was really, the cinematography, there's just a lot of different things in this film that are just really well done, very well paced film.
Yeah, what year was this?
This came out in this year.
Sorry,
we're now in 2025. I guess last year.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's very, very recent film.
Yeah, and so it goes all the way back to 1900. So
1900, 1950, and 1990. Three generations?
Wow.
Wait, did we see 3? Oh, I guess the one we saw at the very beginning on the beach, that must have been...
the horse.
Yeah, on the horse. That must have been his. Oh, okay.
That's what I was wondering later.
Okay.
Because it looked a little different.
Yeah, because when I said the grandpa, must have been the grandpa's either father or... Okay, I got confused there then, because I thought that was him the whole time.
Yeah, it makes sense, though, because they look different.
Yeah.
I thought it was just maybe the beard was really throwing me off.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear about that in the comments anyway. So
the viewers are extremely smart.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It sometimes takes a little, not an excuse, but it takes a little bit to process when you're doing it like this. But you know what?
Especially when you're flipping back and forth.
I'm glad at least we got it confirmed at the end. Yeah. But I mean, it's not like it affected. We still loved it either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was a little like, is this the same time period? Because it seems like that was the only thing I was a little confused because they didn't put that in the text, like 1950. Like that's why I said it was a little abrupt with the time change, because you're going through 3 different time periods which I didn't realize. I thought it was 2, but then I was like, the time period looks a little different, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, so he gave his father, I'm guessing this was his father, the wrong or the fake.
Right.
So it's been there since then.
Okay, and that's why I said that was a different woman. And I was like, that makes sense now. Because remember I said to you, I was like, wait, is this a different woman he's with? Because the one that had the smallpox.
But then she survived.
Yeah, but she survived. That's why. But it's because it was it was because it was his dad or his grandpa. Yeah, okay.
We had an idea, but we weren't too sure.
Yeah, we were on the track. Again, that's what happens with nonlinear storytelling. But again, when you don't put the text, and I'm not blaming them. It's just when you have abrupt and you're going through 3 different time periods. It's interesting like that. So either way, incredible.
The score was fantastic.
Oh my god, I'm so glad.
I would like to know who
composed
did
it.
The score on this. Yeah,
I mean, my favorite composer, I'm sure as many of you, is A.R. Rahman, although there's so many great composers. But no, it was not A.R. Rahman.
Really well done.
It was Deebu Ninan Thomas. Fantastic job. Incredible score. It was just epic. Every scene was completely elevated by the score. Yeah, just all the dramatic moments, the romantic moments, the humorous moments, and also the more serious and action moments. Everything was elevated from the score.
And
Glad you brought that up.
And I noticed the lyrics here, as with I've noticed with other Indian films.
Yes,
the lyrics really go well with what you're watching. In fact, they explain a lot of what's going on.
Yeah, no, I always say the the tale of a good score is 2 things. 1, that you will remember it after it's done, and 2, you can like listen to it and be able to tell like what is like picture in your mind what's going on, like just think about a scene in your mind, like what they're trying to tell you, or even picture like what the scene is happening from the movie you just watched.
Yeah, and there are a couple of times where I either missed something or I didn't understand it completely.
But the music
and when the music came on, I was reading the lyrics, and it made sense.
Yeah,
it explained a few things for me.
It paints a story for you for sure. Yeah. So that's why scores are. I've tried watching movies that I love with no score. I'm like, I still like it, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It sets the mood.
It really does.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen videos where they'll take like a movie that was funny and they'll recut the trailer to make it a horror film or something.
Right.
They change the music. Really, that's the main thing.
It's like I'm used to the different theme that I'm normally used to for sure. Yeah.
Oh, these actors are great as well.
Oh yeah, everyone did a terrific job. So, alrighty, well guys, what did you think of Arm? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If there's another film like Arm or other films like this that you would love myself, Brandon, or other members of the team to react to, we'd love to get those suggestions, and also love to hear your comments on what you thought of this film. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video so you can let us know that you are enjoying what you're watching. Until next time, I'm Andrew Flash Gordon. This is
Brandon Shealy.
See you guys later.